Welcome to today's class on analytic geometry. Today we discuss eccentricity of conic sections. So first we define eccentricity. The eccentricity of the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, where a is greater than b, is defined as e is equal to c by a. That c is equal to root of a square minus b square. So you will get eccentricity is root of a square minus b square divided by a. The eccentricity of the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1 is e equal to again c by a, and you know c is root of a square plus b square. In the case of hyperbola, therefore eccentricity is root of a square plus b square by a. Eccentricity of a parabola is always 1. E is equal to 1. The eccentricity reveals the conic section's type, that is whether it is a circle, ellipse, parabola or hyperbola, and the degree to which it is squashed or flattened. For example, if E is 0, E equal to 0, that is C by A equal to 0. So this implies C equal to 0. This is the root of A square minus B square equal to 0. Therefore, A equal to B, that is x square by A square plus y square by b square equal to 1 implies x square by a square plus y square by a square equal to 1. So this implies x square plus y square equal to a square. So that will be a circle. So we can categorize the conic section based on eccentricity as if the eccentricity is equal to 1, the conic section will be a parabola. If E is less than 1, the conic section will be an ellipse, and if E is greater than 1, the conic section will be a hyperbola. We have E is equal to C by A, so this is equal to 2C by 2A. We know that 2C is the distance between the foci and 2A is the distance between the vertices. So this is distance between the foci divided by distance between the vertices. So eccentricity is equal to distance between the foci by distance between the vertices in the case of ellipse and hyperbola. Now we discuss focus directrix equation. Consider the ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Then, as in the case of parabola, you have two directrices. The directrix 1 is x is equal to minus a by e, and the directrix 2 is x is equal to a by e. They are two lines which are perpendicular to the major axis of the ellipse. For the directrices of the ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1 or x is equal to plus or minus a by e. So remember that if the focus 1 is minus c0, then the directrix 1 will be x is equal to minus a by e, and if the focus 2 is c0, then the directrix will be x is equal to a by e. Similarly, in the case of hyperbola, we have two directrices, x is equal to minus a by e and directrix 2 x is equal to a by e. If f1 is minus c0, the directrix 1 will be minus a by e. So this is the directrix 1 and this is the directrix 2. A by x is equal to a by e. If the focus f2 is c0, then the directrix d2 will be x is equal to a by e. Now we discuss focus directrix equation of conic sections. The equation Pf equal to E into Pd is known as the focus directrix equation, where P is a point on the conic, F is the focus, and E is the eccentricity, and D is the point on the directrix which is closer to the focus. The focus directrix equation Pf equal to E into Pd unites the parabola, ellipse and hyperbola in the following way. Suppose that the distance PF of a point P from a fixed point AF, the focus, is a constant multiple of its distance from a fixed line, the directrix. Here E is a constant of proportionality called the eccentricity. Then the path traced by P is a parabola if E is 1, an ellipse if the eccentricity E is less than 1, and a hyperbola of eccentricity E if E is greater than 1. Now we do a problem based on focus directrix equation. Find the Cartesian equation of the hyperbola centered at origin that has focus 3, 0 and the line x equal to 1 as the corresponding directrix. We solve this solution. Given that f is equal to 3, 0, so that is equal to C0. Since the center is at origin and focus is 3, 0, the axis of the hyperbola will be x-axis. So we have x is equal to a by e is the corresponding directrix. Therefore, given that a by e equal to 1. So this implies a equal to e. We have e equal to c by a is the eccentricity. Therefore, e equal to c by, we have a is equal to e, c by e. So this implies e square is equal to c. So this implies e square equal to, we have c is 3, e square equal to 3. So this implies e is equal to root 3. So this is greater than 1, which is greater than 1. Therefore, it is a hyperbola. So we have the situation is like this. So given with focus is 3, 0 and you have the directrix D is equal to x equal to 1. So let Pxy be a point on the hyperbola. So we have x equal to 1 is the directrix and f30 is the focus. Let D be a point on the directrix such that dp is parallel to x-axis. We have focus directrix equation fp is equal to E into PD, or pf is equal to EPD. So from the figure, pf equal to square root of 3 minus x the whole square plus 0 minus y the whole square. So this is root of 3 minus x the whole square plus y square. And we have E is equal to square root of 3. E is equal to square root of 3 and PD equal to square root of, because it is a point on the directrix, x coordinate is 1 and since it is drawn parallel to x-axis, y coordinate will be y itself. dp is drawn parallel to y-axis. So we have PD is equal to x minus 1 the whole square plus y minus y the whole square. This is equal to square root of x minus 1 the whole square. Therefore, fp is equal to EPD implies square root of x minus 3 the whole square plus y square equal to root 3 into PD, square root of x minus 1 the whole square. Squaring on both sides, we will get x minus 3 the whole square plus y square equal to 3 into x minus 1 the whole square. So this implies x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square equal to 3 into x square minus 2x plus 1. So this implies x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 3x square minus 6x equal to 3. This implies x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 3x square plus 6x plus 3 plus 6x equal to 3. This implies minus 2x square, 6x cancels, plus y square to minus 6. So this implies x square divided by 3 minus y square divided by 6 equal to 1. So which is the required equation. Now we do some problems. We do problem number 7 and the remaining problems are homework for you. So problem number 7. We have 6x square plus 9y square is equal to 54. Dividing by 54 we will get x square divided by 9 plus y square divided by 6 equal to 1. So this is the standard equation. So from this standard equation we have focal axis is x-axis. Therefore FOCR plus or minus C0. So given that a square is equal to 9, b square is equal to 6. So this implies a is equal to 3 and b is equal to root 6. So this is, since the given equation is equation of an ellipse, we have c is equal to root of a square minus b square. So this implies c equal to root of a square, that is 9 minus 6. So this is root 3. Therefore FOCR plus or minus root 30. We have eccentricity is equal to c by a. Therefore this implies e is equal to c is root 3 divided by a. A is 3. So this is 1 by root 3. We have directrices are x is equal to plus or minus a by e. So this implies x is equal to plus or minus a is 3 by 1 by root 3. So this is 3 root 3 plus or minus 3 root 3. So the directrix corresponding to the FOC plus root 3 0 is x is equal to root 3 root 3, and corresponding to minus root 3 0 is x is equal to minus 3 root 3. We can plot all these things in GeoGebra. So we have the given equation is x square by 9 plus y square by 6 equal to 1. So that is this ellipse. And the focus 1 is root 3 0 and focus 2 is minus root 3 0. And directrix 1 is equal to 3 root 3. So that is this directrix. And directrix 2 is minus 3 root 3. So that is this for the day. Have a nice day.